As they say, luxury is in detail. Our today's PropTiger's beautiful home series guest has eye for detail in design and luxury. Payal Sen, who resides in Jorbagh and a fashion curator for this company called 10 on 10. We will be meeting her soon and we'll take a quick tour of a classy house. Hi Payal, a very warm welcome to PropTiger's beautiful home series.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So, it's a beautiful house. When I entered, I saw like really beautiful artifacts there, your photo wall, everything. So, would you like to describe about the concept of this room?
Sure. So this room, which we're actually sitting in right now, is our private den on the floor that, my husband, me and my kids live in. So this room has been put together thinking about fun times that we can have as a family, and also if we just have a few close friends and we can hang out here, we can just put our legs up, have a glass of wine, chill out. So the artifacts you're seeing, this room is completely in shades of grey and silver, or the color comes through with the artworks. And the blue and white, of course, that's a personal favorite of the Ming Dynasty, and I've been collecting those from all over. Wherever I see it, I carry them back in my hand luggage like a little baby. The sculpture, so we always represent more art. So there's sculpture, there is paintings. I like large works because I think it just brings out, instead of having a few in a cluster, I like having one large canvas. This painting here is my personal favorite artist, who is not a master yet, but he is gaining a lot of popularity. His name is Siddharth Shingare, and the most fascinating thing about him is that he doesn't sign his name. The little round dot on top, that's his signature. He has that on every work.
In fact, I see here a lot of, I understand, a lot of silver, grey, blue, white.
Yeah.
And
so they're all muted colors which go all year round, and then the blue comes out even from the cushion covers, the throw pillows, and even the wallpaper that I chose has that grey with a little bit of silver coming in. So it all just sort of goes together and forms a story. And even the photo frames that you see, I've used mainly only silver and mirror frames. So I just feel like it brings out a lot of richness, the color and the texture of all the metals together. So, it's just interesting that the whole...
So, a lot of thinking must have gone behind...
Not only thinking, but also, I think just putting it together over a period of time, not in a rush.
Sure.
It's been put together over years, and now it's come together. So, yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
In fact, I really love this with the combination of grey, blue, silver. I really love this paint.
Yeah, that's from Casa Pop. It's a candle. So I love fragrant candles as well. So you see the Joe Malone candles. And I mean, coming back to the color combination, even the art you see in this room is all blue and aqua.
Right.
So that just sort of forms and completes the whole story.
Wow. So I'm dying to see other rooms of the house.
Sure.
So can we take a quick tour?
Of course, come. So we'll go next into a little breakfast room, little study room that we have here, which is literally just for our family. We have our meals here together. I make sure that I have all my meals with my kids, otherwise they don't eat. So this is like just a little masculine room with everything in wood. So yeah, in fact the whole house has been put together by me. We haven't really got someone to design, because I think your house evolves with you. So as you travel, as your exposure increases, and you want to bring a little bit of every country back with you.
That's true.
So I don't think that I would really ever want to go to a designer and have that stamp. I'd rather go to them and get little pieces rather than have them take over.
That's true.
So now we're going to walk into our bedroom, which is an ensuite. And here we've done the color very muted, very calming, all beiges and golds. And again, art has been brought in to add the color. It's an area where we'll chill, we just unwind, we can sit and have a drink. Even if any friends come or family comes, we all like to hang out here. And here the art, of course, is a mix of masters. You can see the Paresh Mehti and the Hussain and the Somnath. But besides that, we have another room beyond this, which I've literally purposely kept without putting in drapes. I think drapes would cut the size of the room. So I let it be open and just had glass going through, and we've created the home theatre room, which is another area where we just like to hang out with the children and watch all the movies, and we built quite an excessive movie library.
Okay. So before we go there, Yeah, it's a huge space. You know, in Delhi, I have never seen such a huge
Oh,
space.
so yeah, coming to that, we actually, this was 2 bedrooms. So we broke the wall, and it's an old house. So these houses are actually made keeping in mind storage spaces and things like that. That's why you see a lot of end-to-end cupboards,
Right.
which aren't really there in the new modern builder
Right.
flats and things
Right.
because they're made for more compact and nuclear homes. So this was 2 bedrooms. We broke the wall down and we created this space because we'd rather have lesser rooms but bigger spaces. That's what we wanted. So we actually have a his and a hers bathroom because there were 2, you know. So that's how it works. It just works better for us that way.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'll take you through beyond our bedroom into the den, which is like a home theater, come a little cigar lounge, come a room for where we hang out and watch all our movies with the kids. And we've been collecting this, I mean, in fact, all of that instead of music CDs, they're all full of videos. But this is where we like to hang around, you know, catch up with each other. And this is a small, cozy private room for ourselves. And here you can see we've given the whole rich Chesterfield look, little Victorian with the leather and all of that. And yet it's more like a cigar room because of the deep colors, the richness to it, warm tones. So that's how I wanted to go with that. It's a complete contrast. Yeah. This is a more lived in kind of an area.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have seen, like, in your house, you have really played around well with like a lot of cushions and good colors and, you know,
Yeah.
very classy look, perfect lighting. You know, what would you like to maybe tell our viewers, you know, to when they are designing their house, what should they definitely
Sure.
look at?
Yeah, so picking up on what you've gathered, we've kept all the base, like as in if you see the sofa fabrics, one room is grey, the bedroom is beige, this room is chocolate brown. So when you have these kind of muted tones, you can actually play a lot with throw pillows, you can play a lot with art, you can play a lot with flora and fauna, you can bring in plants, you can bring in flowers, you can bring in great sketches or artworks or whatever. Even like anything you put in, even like just fresh flowers adds so much of beauty to a place. And like you can see here, what I've done is I put a trolley and I've put like all my teacups and coffee cups here. Even that adds a little bit of detailing in a little corner, you know.
So these are very different. So have you picked this?
Yeah,
from
these
somewhere?
these are all picked up in Hong Kong.
Oh, wow.
So this is a teacup where you can actually put your tea bag on the side. So they all sort of form the typical, you know, those are the birds which is very typical of China.
Yes.
So it's all just sort of makes a story, and that's what I said. Like when we travel, we bring a little bit of that country back somehow, and best ways through their arts and crafts.
Right.
So now let's go into our kids' room, and as you can say, they have named their room with their own names, and
So
this
it's
was
like a little den.
yeah. And my elder son actually made this himself at a birthday party, so he definitely wanted to put it up. So this is my kids' room, and we started with like, you know, baby pictures of them all framed up, and because 2 boys shared and they're 4 years apart, again I wanted to give this a lot of dark wood, a lot of storage space. You know, even with the wallpapers, one busy and one absolutely muted because, you know, all their stuff, like just like their medals, the TV. Actually, I don't even allow them to watch regular TV. This is only a DVD player. So the thing with here is, again, a lot of storage because their toys are huge and things. So you can see all end-to-end cupboards, which I think is a speciality of old homes. And this being a 60-year-old house, it was built like this.
Wow.
And you know, all the beds, they open up with drawers, so they have their individual playthings. Even the tables, they sit here, they do their coloring and drawing. All the stools open up for them. And all of this is concealed storage spaces. So they literally, there's a lot of room for all their stuff and activities, and everything just gets put away. And again, what I've done with is, because this floor is on the first level, even from the living room or the kids' room, the huge bay windows, a lot of greenery comes in, a lot of sunshine, fresh light. So I think a lot of good vibes come in with, you know, the natural beauty.
That's true.
So that's what we wanted on this floor. This entire line has all the greenery coming right in. I come, now let's take a little break and have a cup of coffee.
Sure.
Come, please.
I think we should have a coffee and,
Thank you.
and talk. All right. So, you know, before we end this show, I have a question. You, at such a young age, you are founder of 10 on 10, which exhibits multi-designer luxury exhibits.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you can please talk about that.
Sure. So, yes, I am the founder of 10 on 10 Luxury Exhibits, and we started this 2 years ago. And it's a passion for me, which just sort of found a business direction to it. And I've always been told that I have a very discerning eye for everything quality, everything luxury. I know what is a good quality product versus something that is not, even if it's not from, say, a very branded store. Like I showed you artifacts that I picked up from all over the world and I put it together. Some are from high-end stores, some are from local flea markets, and together they form a story. Same thing came out with 10 on 10 Curation, where I showcase India Fashion Week designers, international designers, and young designers who have the same caliber, whose attention is to the Indian craftsmanship, but their detailing is international silhouettes. So they're all on the same page, not necessarily the younger lot have retail stores, but they all get the same platform for visibility. So it's a show that I curate with all like-minded designers, everyone who I relate to. I relate to their design aesthetics in some way on my own. So it's a premium to luxury brand, and we don't cater to mass market. We don't do 100 stalls or 60 stalls.
Right.
We have grown though since we first started, but 10 on 10 means full marks. You will not come across any stall where you think that that is substandard. So it's not about the price range, it's about the quality.
Great. Thank you so much.
Most
Thank you so
welcome.
much, Payal, for being in our show.
Pleasure is all
I had a
mine.
lovely time. So these artifacts are from various countries, as you have seen. I'm sure you guys have taken key takeaways to design your home beautiful and classy. Keep watching Beautiful Home series with me, Natasha.